everyone, this is Cindy, Crane at the Heart, and I'm back to share my project that I made with all of the embellishments that I've been sharing from the Snow and Cocoa line by Crate Paper. So I've been showing all kinds of different embellishments that you can make using Snow and Cocoa, and then I made an album, which I'm going to share with you guys, and I am working on a giveaway using Snow and Cocoa. So that's going to happen. I just need some time to do it. So hopefully within a day or two of this video. So this is the album, and this is pretty loose, I discovered, so I might have to tighten it, but I kind of don't mind it being loose because as it fills with stuff, it's going to get, excuse me, tighter. And so this is just a stretchy ribbon that I just used my sewing machine to just stitch as a closure. And so the front, I showed this in one of my videos, but basically it is a kind of like a shaker, even though it doesn't really shake too much. But in here, I've got some mica flakes, I've got some pom-poms, I've got some glitter, and then I put this So Much Fun acetate piece from the ephemera, glued that right on top, and I did some ribbon here, and then on the spine, it's like a 2 3/4 inch spine, or 3-inch spine, I guess. So I took this piece that we had, this Wonderland piece, and I glued the pom-poms on it, and now I have it hanging, it dangles down. I probably will put some sort of a ribbon here, but I just couldn't find the right color ribbon, so I just didn't do it. And I didn't really know how to use these pom-poms because there's no way for you to tie them on anything, and they're too fat and puffy to fit in the album. So unless you're using it for an embellishment or using it for the front, they're very difficult to kind of find a way to use them, but that's how I'm using them. And then here is the back. And I'll be showing you guys what that is in a minute. And I did the trim on the back. So this album measures 8 by 6. 8 by 6, I think. So here is the front. Oh, go there. So I've got one of my little embellishments here. And so it's got some tags in here that are, this one, tags in here. And then there's plenty of room right here for a picture. And then let's see, this is top. I think it's, oh. And so here is a pocket. So I have 3 pockets that are on the side and 3 pockets that are on top. So just kind of remember which one is what. So I think the ones on the sides, excuse me, I put pom-pom trim here. And so I have an embellishment that I created here, and then there's plenty of room right here for a picture. And then this is what the back looks like. And so I put a little embellishment there. Excuse me. So on this side, what I did was I used the paper sacks that I had decorated. And so that's here. And so there's, you can put ephemera in here, any little bits and pieces of things that don't fit as a picture could fit in here, or I could even do a mat if I wanted to. So here I'm using one of the clips, the jelly clips, to keep this part closed, so I can open this up. And then I've got, this one's open a little bit here, so you can tuck something here with a picture, or if I wanted to put a note in there, I could do that. And then this folds down. So I made this kind of like an accordion so that there's plenty of space to put a picture or something here. And so then this flips up, and so you can put a picture here as well. And then there's room here for pictures or journaling. And because this is a very light colored paper, you could just journal in black right over this if I wanted to do that. And then what I did for the top of these is I put ribbons. So on the side pockets, I put pom-pom trim, and on the top ones, I put ribbons so I knew like where they go. So here is this one. And so I decorated that one. And I will say that decorating this album took no time at all, since I had the embellishments already, made. Put this back the way it goes. And then I'm going to put my clip back like that. All right. And so here I've got my embellishment here. Excuse me. And then here I've got a, in this pocket right here, I have this larger mat. And then I have this tag that I placed right here. And then here I've got a pocket. So here's how I decorated this pocket. And then here's this one. And then right here, I decorated the pocket with this strip, which is from the paper collection. And then here is this mat. And we've got this piece right here, which I decorated like this. And then there's plenty of space right here for a picture. And then I decorated this one using that. And then it folds open like this. And I've got a little coffee cup here. And then here I placed this other embellishment that I had made with some tags. And then here I could do journaling. I could put a little picture in here. I could do journaling or a picture here. And then here is the top pocket. That's how I did that. And then I've got another pocket here where I've got some tags. And then this one is a double pocket. So it's got tags here. It's got a tag here. And then I've got it closed with a clip. So it opens this way. And then I've got my little decoration there. And then I've got this clipped to keep that down. And then here is my envelope embellishment, and I tucked a tag behind there. Fits in there, but I gotta get it just so. There we go. And then it's, this is that. Excuse me. And I've got this decorated using the little frames. That's what that one looks like. And then here we've got this embellishment and that one. And then here I have another one of my paper sacks that I decorated. And so there's things right in there. This one is a belly band, and I used this embellishment to decorate the belly band. And so this is the mat for that. Now what I did here, it was sliding. So I had opened this and this was just slide right here. So I used my scallop punch and I just glued the bottom part of this little strip, and I kind of flicked this up a little bit so that when this fits in here, it gets stopped right there by the scallop, and so it doesn't slide around, because it was really annoying me. There's this, and here's the back. And then here I have this mat right here. And so what I did here is I used this embellishment right here, and I just glued the bottom part. So it ended up being sort of a stopper for this mat right here. That's how I decorated it. And so what I did here, in the past, I have other videos of this, and I meant to show you an example of it, but it's in my bedroom, which is far away. But what I used to do was I used to make these books, and I'd seen somebody do it on YouTube years ago, where I would take all of the cards that I got, and I would put them in a little book, and I would just hole punch and put little rings in there, and I would decorate the covers of this little book, and I would put little ephemera in it, and I would put all my pictures and cards that I got for Christmas. And I have various different books that I've made over the years, and I mean, if you guys want to see one, then my next video I could show that to you, because I do have one handy. So let me know in the comments if you do want to see that, if you haven't want another idea of what to do with these. But what I decided to do is combine those two ideas between a holiday album, which I'm not using a daily December. To me, I find daily December, for me personally, be sort of inauthentic and a lot of pressure. I'm constantly having to take pictures every day. If I miss a day, it's a lot of stress. I prefer to have something very kind of loose like this. I actually am going to include pictures from Thanksgiving all the way through Christmas, and I don't have to worry about what day it is or anything like that. I can just do whatever I want, and I prefer something a little bit more relaxed than daily December. And I've done daily Decembers. I just find them a little bit too stressful and too structured for me. I want something more loose. But combining sort of my holiday album with that card album, all I did here was I used my Crop-A-Dile, and I actually used eyelets. You can't really see here, but there's eyelets here. And this way I can just, anytime I get any cards that I want to keep, I can just hole punch them and put them here. And so at the end of my album, I'll have all of these. This is the one that I took. This year's one of me and my kids. But I can just be able to just flip through all the pictures and cards that I want to keep all in one album, all right here. I just think it's really kind of a fun idea for an album like this one. And it's really, really easy to do. You just need some book rings, a Crop-A-Dile or something you can place holds, because this is chipboard. So for me, I needed to be able I needed to use a Crop-A-Dile because I needed to make something to make a strong hole. And then you just put those clips there, and then now you can keep all of the cards, letters, anything that you get that you want to keep. You can just do it right there, and it's really easy, and it doesn't impede the album at all, at all. It doesn't cause any problems whatsoever. This thing causes more problems because it's all kind of in the way. But that's my album. I love how it came out. I think doing all those embellishments ahead of time made it really easy to decorate. I gave those 1/2-inch gussets, so there's plenty of room for all of my bulky embellishments as well as my pictures. Once the pictures are in, this is what I'm using to keep it closed. And so I'll be able to just put that on there, keep everything inside, and good to go. So I will have one more video, a giveaway, and maybe I'll be sharing a card. So that's coming, but thank you for watching. This is Cindy Praying for Heart.